Man, I gotta wake them up, man. They've been sleeping on. Get them, Weez.
What is up, y'all? Welcome to the Alien Podcast. Yes, we kept it simple. Y'all make sure you share, like, subscribe, all that. We're taking calls. We're taking incoming Skypes. We're doing it all. We're chatting with y'all. Make sure you chime in. I got the whole squad here. What is up?
Yeah.
We're here. We are here.
Yo, been a long time we've been talking about this.
Long time.
Long time.
Yeah. How you doing, baby? I know you've been waiting for the alien, so.
I have. I know some are sick and tired of me talking about aliens. Like, I'm a warning label. I will talk about aliens.
I need a warning label. I talk about aliens.
I talk about aliens all the time.
I'm the skeptic.
She's the skeptic. What's up?
Yo, this is freaking amazing.
Dropping bombs over here.
Yo, what do y'all think of my friend over there? Look at him.
Yeah.
That's my alien.
Oh, then burning. We're going to burn with him later, too.
We definitely are.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Yo, I feel like this is amazing because we've talked about it. BB brought up this concept. We're always having these conversations off camera.
We are. All the time.
We're always talking about aliens, UFOs, everything.
We see a flash.
That's a UFO.
No matter what it is, right?
Yo, that's crazy.
It's all a UFO.
So this is fire.
This is fire, bro. We're taking calls today. So if y'all want to call in, make sure that you call 813-370-0066. Or if you want to jump on the Skype, holla at us at Black Marker TV on the Skype, and we can bring you in. We're going to be talking about this, letting people chime in where they want to. It's our first one, though.
It's like a
There's so much to talk about with aliens, right?
So much. And it's probably we're going to have more episodes, next month and, and all that stuff. So the more the merrier.
So let's start off with the first question. What's a freaking alien?
What is an alien?
What is an alien to you?
For those that don't know who's an alien, it's like a being from somewhere else, not from here. Or is it from here?
I mean, aren't we the aliens? Technically.
It's a good topic.
I feel like we're the fucking aliens, bro.
We are somebody else's aliens.
We are somebody else's aliens. They've been searching for us all their lives.
So technically, like an alien. We see, like, look at the picture, the little light we got right there. Mm-hmm. That's what typical when you hear alien, what people think of. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They picture the big head, the big eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer in where did they draw this from? Where did that originate from? You know what I mean? Because, like I always say, the aliens and UFOs and stuff like that, they had to have been here, bro. Because from the Greek times, they've drawn the spaceships and the temples and shit like that. So, definitely, bro. I'm ready to talk about it.
You ready to talk about it?
Ready to talk about it.
Now, question is, what do they really look like? I mean, because we've got lots of descriptions. We've got the big, tall ones that are real slender,
Like the
right?
grays.
Like the guys in the countdown, right?
Yeah. I mean, just like us humans. What are we really humans? It's like we come in different shades and colors and sizes and variables. So do they.
Yeah, I mean, I
What
could
do
imagine.
the aliens look like?
Well, I think so. I mean, if we're somebody else's aliens, we look like this. We're the alien prototype for them.
Maybe they look like us.
Yeah. Or maybe they are walking among us.
Maybe they are.
That's another theory that they have, right? That they've been walking among us the whole time, right?
Like we were talking about earlier, you talking about maybe they were here and then we came after.
It could have been.
So technically that would make us the aliens to this planet.
We could be the aliens to
And we
this
took
planet.
over.
And we took over?
Oh, wow. That's deep.
We're not doing a very good job, though.
Obviously.
I'm just saying.
Man, yeah.
Wow.
Just throwing that out there, guys. So tell me, BB, you're always very intrigued with aliens.
Yes.
And I feel like you're waiting for the aliens to just come with their UFO,
Yes.
slide through the picnic, bring some pico asado, right, for the party. Like, what's up?
No.
Why intrigued?
No, not even that. Because if I had to see an alien, I will pass out. I will just literally just pass out because it's something that it's more of, a level of human could be scared so much to something that we don't understand.
Definitely
we
a heart
don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know about that because we already have kind of an understanding, but not. because they've been like literally on us like, oh, this is bad. They're not good. You know, when have you heard that an alien it's a good thing?
Well, it depends. If we're talking about like Mac and Me was cool.
E.T. was
E.T.
dope.
was dope. You know what I'm saying? Just depends what kind of aliens you got.
Right. Just like us humans too. You got the murderers.
facts.
You got the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're getting
So-
deep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's just like the serial killers and stuff. That's how when you got the Greys. I definitely don't want to fucking see a Grey. Have you heard all the bad stuff that the Greys do?
The probing and all that stuff. Real Diddy like.
Right, and then
They were, you know what I mean? How many accounts and files have there been people claimed to be abducted?
that is the intriguing part. So that's another thing that I wanted us to talk about. Let's talk about our experiences too. Your audience out there, lean in with us and call us and tell us your experience. You know, this
Yeah,
is why
definitely.
this is why we're so intrigued to do this, because a lot of people don't believe, a lot of people believe, but a lot of people have experienced. And then for those people who have experienced, and for somebody to sit there and say, "Oh, you're lying. That ain't true. You dreamed that." That right there hits hard, because I went through an experience and it's a really hard pill to swallow
Oh,
sometimes.
I want to hear about it. I don't know about
Yeah,
your
and
experience.
that's what the thing is. I would love to hear everybody's experience. So if you had an experience, chime in with us. We'll share our experience. Share your experience with us as well.
Or call us.
Or
813-370-0066. As a matter of fact, I think I got it on here somewhere. Hold on. I got it for y'all while we talking.
Or we could Skype
we don't
too.
forget.
So-
We could Skype too. So right there, look, I put the number. I got the email for the Skype. If y'all want to Skype in, let us know your experiences.
Have you seen something?
seen something?
A video, anything. Send it in, everything.
If you've been probed, let us know. Like, let's talk about
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? We got therapy sessions.
Yeah. I don't know if one of us are for therapists, but we're going to figure it out.
Sandra, you believe in aliens?
I do and I don't. It depends on the context.
Very skeptical.
Yes. You know, I think if it's something
True to
really
form.
outrageous, then yes. You know, we were talking earlier about the Miami episode where people were like, "Oh my God, there's something here." Da, da, da. I don't believe that. You know, I think it was something fabricated by someone. And they actually were thinking, can I pull this off? And I think they did. I think they did a great job of pulling it off. But I do think that there are some things that we cannot explain. You know, then I'm like, yeah, it's
You
kinda
haven't watched
hard.
Stranger Things then, right? That was a Miami thing right there.
No.
The upside down.
that was that Demigorgon walking
Demigorg?
Crazy.
walking outside the mall.
I've only watched up to a few. I think it was like the third season.
This year, the
got-
final season's coming out.
I gotta catch
It's
up. I
amazing.
gotta catch up.
Shout out to the Stranger Things.
Have you
fans
watched
out there.
the whole
I
thing yet?
haven't watched Stranger Things. See, that maybe that's my problem.
They had a lot of throwback soundtrack stuff in there.
But you know what? If you guys haven't watched the Stranger Thing, you should, because that right there, it talks about dimensional portals and things like that. Do aliens come through dimensional portals?
Really? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe because there is a thing where there is dimension portal, and then obviously somehow, somewhere, scientists have been working tremendously. When we're sleeping at night, they are doing some crazy stuff like opening portals and turning on machines, and God knows what they're doing, and things are coming in. What if all these what are those unidentified objects have been flying around that nobody knows what it is, and then they're just covering it up because they open up some dimension.
Wait, hold on. But I want to know how, BB, you say you have an experience. What was your experience?
Okay, so I had an experience when I was a child.
Here we go.
Okay.
Story time.
Yes,
Story time.
Story time. All right, so it was me and my sister. We had 2 canopy beds, of course, twin canopy beds with the little like ceramic balls on the top, real fancy princessy. Okay, and it was really late at night, and we got woken up by this big bright light with a big noise that used to go vroom vroom, like it was so loud. I think the pressure of the noise with the light is beyond LED white light. And we woke up, the room looked like somebody shined some sort of like crazy white light. So I jumped in my sister's bed del miedo, from being so scared, and we covered ourselves under the blanket, and we literally like somehow, bless you, somehow we passed out. Like the next morning we wake up like nothing happened. But when I went to go put my feet on the floor, the canopy, the ceramic bowl was cut in half. It was such a perfect sliced on that canopy, like ceramic. How? And then I would say, okay, if it fell and it broke in half and it was a perfect slice, yeah, but the other half was still on top.
Well, I guess I have a story like that, but I never attributed it to aliens.
Because
I don't know,
because
it's
you,
weird.
because we are, well, I was young at the time. I didn't know what it was.
I got a question. Did you see anything? Did you like see
No.
a fear? You just saw a light coming through the window.
The light and the pressure and the noise was so loud. I mean, what else could it have been?
Okay, so
No
my
helicopter.
story.
Could have been a Jedi. Could have been a Jedi.
Fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean,
But I do like. Okay,
Technically, that's an alien.
That's yours right there. You know what I mean? The light and all that, and I can relate to that because my personal experience with that, the light is very part of the story. I was sitting outside a couple years back, and I got somebody who, and you know when you do something, and somebody's there with you, it makes it that much more believable because you know what I mean, like your sister was there.
yeah.
So we were outside. It had to have been like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And we were just doing a little business. And I'm twisting one up, and we're sitting outside. And it's dark time outside. We're in a corner sack. And when I tell you, a light came from the sky. So fucking bright.
There goes the brightness again.
Like, it was nighttime, and it was lit up like daytime outside.
Turn up the light.
And we immediately like, yo, what the fuck? We couldn't even look at it because it was so bright. But then you hear a hovering noise, like a whoa,
There
and it
goes
got
that noise.
louder and louder. And out of nowhere, you see it dim down, and poof. I've never seen something that fast in my life.
But the person that did see it with him, when he was at the house,
vouched for it.
He vouched for it, and it was so good because you have somebody vouch for
Two
it.
people
you
seen
know?
it.
So it's like,
And I know that wasn't no USA aircraft flying that fast.
Sandra, what were you gonna say on your experience?
Well, what happened to me, I was still living at home with my parents. I was maybe about 18. And I was sleeping. And we were on our first floor. And the blinds were shut. But I know that I heard a very loud noise and a very bright light. And it was simultaneous. And when that happened, the noise and the light, I had a mirror on my door. And the mirror fell. And I screamed like so loud. My parents came. They were like, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like the light and the noise. Did you guys not hear that?" And they were like, "No, we don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, "Look, the mirror fell. Like it was so, like, it created such
the
a
thumb, the thump,
yeah,
the thump
I was
of the
like-
noise.
They were like, "Well, maybe it's because the mirror fell." I'm like, "But why would the mirror fall?" Like it was nighttime. I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I didn't think it was aliens. I was like, "Well, maybe it was a dream." But I'm like, "How could it be a dream if the mirror did actually fall?"
That was a vibration.
It was Ewoks.
Maybe it was.
Ewoks.
Ewoks, really.
Ewoks. Yeah. I got answers for everything, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, Ewoks, man. I'm fucking with that, man. But that's crazy. But and then too with the encounters, because I've done my research and see how many other people have experienced the bright light, the ball in the sky, and things like that. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that see what I see.
The bright light and the noise. Those two together, it's definitely an aircraft. Like I feel like I could literally feel an aircraft, even though it's not there. You could feel it.
Yeah. I guess my thing is sometimes I wonder if it's aliens or if like our government does some like crazy experimental things that we don't know about.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I seen that the other day. This lady who follows, man, I forgot what her Instagram is, but she has this radar that catches things. Supposedly they're doing this 5G thing or this thing that they're doing at night when we go to sleep. And it's like, what are they doing? They're throwing this massive, like electro thing. What are they doing it for?
They're always testing shit.
Yeah, but it's to keep what away? I feel like they're doing it to keep something away.
Keep something away?
Yes.
But what if it actually draws it to us?
No, I don't think so. I
It'd
think
be the opposite.
No.
It
Yeah.
could have the opposite effect. It might be
It could,
curious.
because they don't
what
even
are
know.
these humans up to?
Right. Again,
Right.
the humans are the aliens, guys.
We could be the aliens.
See that you
We're
turning
the
her more
fucking
into
aliens.
believer
I'm
than that.
telling you, bro.
But
We're the
listen,
fucking aliens.
I've yet to meet somebody who owns a UFO.
A
fucking spaceship
I haven't
like that.
I haven't met him. I do want to get him in the podcast if he is listening. I know it's gonna happen because I say it is gonna happen. And Elon Musk, if you're watching this, because I know you're an alien, we would like to have you here to ask you.
He's an
plenty of
alien.
questions. Yes, he is. He is.
So
He's
he's
an
an
I
alien.
believe it.
He's an alien.
Yo, but I'm just saying, like, just think about it. When you talk about aliens, through the history of, reports and stuff, you had Air Force people. You've had pilots from, you know what I mean, regular airlines all over the world that have reported things. You know what I mean? So I think somebody's in the military and they got a jet and they're, you know what I mean, like certified and they're willing to put their hand on a Bible or something or whatever under oath and say, yo, this is what I saw. Countless reports.
I saw something in December 31st, 1999.
She got the date down.
I do
Yeah,
have
she
the
got the
dates.
date.
I do because I remember I was at a doctor appointment. I was in Colombia with my 2 friends, right? And I was waiting for my turn, and then people start going outside, you know, people coming in and out, and then a lot of people were outside, and we were like, hold on, we're going to go investigate. And everybody was looking up at the sky, and there were 3 very small dots. I mean, because it looked very far high up in the sky. And the way these dots moved, like with such incredible speed, like, you know, this is why I say sometimes I do believe and sometimes I don't. I've never seen anything move with that speed before.
Were they synchronized?
They were not synchronized. They moved like almost within certain intervals of each other, but they were not synchronized. Like one came closer and then one moved. But when I say closer, I'm not going to say that it was like an airplane. No, it was like pretty far out there, but you know,
You can see it moving.
you could see it moving, and they were not like at the same time.
Well,
no.
I'll tell you.
It wasn't something that humanly, like Air Force craft force could do.
No.
That's why I asked if it's synchronized. If for those who don't know how synchronized is, it's basically moving together all in simultaneously, you know, features, because they could go all different kinds of places. But when they have this, because I seen a video not too long ago of these small dots, but they were all moving, all synchronized, and it's like wondering. I was like, okay, what is it? My son goes, oh, it may be like somebody shooting some big weapon, because that's how it looks like when you fire up some big weapons. And I'm like, no, baby, they're actually like, this is moving across the sky just like a train.
So now we're talking about, see, there's aliens, unidentified objects. Now, like I say, if there's not aliens, who the fuck is flying these things?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, an anomaly.
Yep. But I mean, what if they're remote controlled?
Yeah. I've never seen, when I see move that fast, fuck, ain't no fucking, and my question, where the fuck did it go? Because it just took off like.
What did you send me here, BB? You sent me something on IG. You did.
Well, it is the speed which they take off that makes me wonder, like,
What the
it's
fuck
not
is that?
humane.
And then think about it. You talk about the speed of light and traveling from. You guys watch Star Trek and all this. You know what I mean? Every time they travel somewhere, what do you see? Speed of light, lights going by super fast. That's how it felt like that thing went.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is that when we see airplanes, helicopters, we see where we start seeing them, right? And eventually we can follow them real closely with our eyes, and then they'll trail off. But here it's like so instantly.
You can't follow
It
it.
doesn't feel
All
humane.
right, so the one.
I do think that if UFOs are flying, right, they probably observe different ways of flying. Because if you think about space, like, and airplanes are basically working with gravity to fly. But when you're in space, there isn't much of that to consider, right?
Supposedly, because supposedly
Supposedly.
now they're saying that space is made out of water. That it's water outside of our dome.
Well, they say it's kind of it's a material that's something in between water and gas or something like that.
Interesting.
That's what they say.
But, you know, at the same time, we have to think, you know, we have gravity. Maybe they don't have gravity. So are their spaceships so advanced that, you know, in an
They have
instant,
gravity.
they can have their objects fly with gravity, without gravity, and come into our gravitational pull and actually not fall on us?
Yeah,
I think
maybe,
you have to be
maybe they've
advanced for
mastered.
that.
Maybe they have mastered.
Maybe
gravity.
they have. Because I don't think we've mastered that with that speed, you know. I'm not saying that we have. We obviously have objects flying in space, but
Listen, we
it's the
still have
speed.
humans who don't believe gravity exists, so we're still very far behind.
Yo, but it didn't say we're far behind. Listen to this. Listen, I was watching a comedian. I forgot his name. Little Spanish dude. He was talking about, you know, we give these aliens and stuff a lot of credit. We're saying they're super smart. Their technology's super better. But from the reports of the aliens here, it's so funny. He made a joke, and I was like, you kind of got a valid point. He's like, well, how come every time they land here, they crash? And then they get out and they're naked. He said it sounds like some college kids were like, oh, let's get drunk and go fly to Earth. And then they just wreck. You know what I mean?
We get the losers.
Yeah, we get the guys they didn't want.
So what was that? What you sent me here?
All right, so the one I sent you, the one you see like on a highway.
Yeah.
So that one was because when you don't see a lot of videos on social media, it's hard to believe what not to believe it's real. What I think that this is very, it's not fabricated because people are actually getting like literally pulling over and grabbing their cameras and literally recording this stuff. I mean, it's gonna take you dedication and stuff for that thing not to be real. Just nobody's just gonna pull over and just grab a camera. So this is a flying object, hovering. Now we're talking about this. This is gravitational. Who actually, I mean, I know that we have aircrafts that hover, but they make mad noise because, of course, they're jets. But this one doesn't make no noise, and it looks completely different. So if us humans have already did that, why isn't it out there?
I just think a lot of it, though, too, and I know the media, this is one thing when I see a lot of videos. It's
Right.
like, yo, I haven't seen really too many news. Like, you know what I mean? All these, if you're a reporter for a news thing and there's a flying object downtown, you're going to haul ass over there.
Right.
Or at least report it.
Right.
Hold on. Back it up. You said if you see a flying object in downtown, you're going to haul us over there?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a news reporter,
Oh, a news
you're
reporter.
CNN, you're
Okay.
Fox, you're going to be like, yo, fuck, I need to break this story.
Please
Yeah, but
do-
maybe by the time they get there, they're already gone.
Yeah.
So they didn't catch it.
Well, I guess
True.
this goes to the same argument that what was the dude, the scientist, Neil deGrasse. He asked the question. He goes, with all the technology we have today, and all the phones, and all the video cameras, and everything that, and all the security cameras, it was kind of hard to think that if there was an aliens coming in, that we'd catch something that was like the security cams that we pick when kids.
We have, but there's so many specters and so many negativity out there. It just really throws it really hard off the water.
The fucking haters.
That's fake. Ah,
I'm one of
that's
the haters.
AIs. Oh, that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's always debunking something. Oh, if I'm not there and I don't see it, it's not real. Like, really? Sit down.
Right?
Sit down. It's like, somebody didn't go effortlessly sitting in a chair having an interview and telling them about their experience for you to be like, they're psychologically implanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? You know? It's like some people really go through these experiences for people to down them, and, people do.
I just say
I guess it's hard to tell.
it's random that, bro, all these reports through the years. And then fuck that. The reports from the fucking people that drew shit in the damn the Egyptians, the pyramids.
Yes.
Bro, you want to talk about it, bro. You talking about news reporting. They didn't have cameras back there.
Right.
But they could draw something.
I
And
mean,
that's
Those intrigue me more than the
Yes.
more recent ones. I want more recent information, but I feel like those are more evidence that there's something else.
Right.
Beyond our technology. If you have like these paintings of things like that on walls that before they had any of that,
Or the carvings too. I mean, they're not gonna go out of their way to do all these carving and stuff about aliens and stuff if it's not real. Like I told my daughter about mermaids. She's like, "Mom, is mermaids real?" I'm like, obviously, if back in the day they were in carved in the caverns and things like that in the stone itself, then it's real. Yes.
might be.
I mean, I definitely think there could be an underwater life.
Somebody seen
that's like
it,
us.
and somebody put it
Is there earth inside the
on
earth?
a rock.
Definitely an Earth inside the Earth.
Yeah, but also, like,
This
if you
guy.
think about it, I think as humans, we like to be entertained, right?
No, I don't think.
And yeah, I think
Well, I mean,
we
we do,
Let's
but-
say mermaids. Somebody thought of a mermaid at one point. It was like, oh, this is so cool. Let's put it up on the wall. Somebody carved it. And then here we are 100 years later, somebody finds it. Oh, look, a mermaid. Well, that looks really cool.
And then redo another story. Just make up another story say that it happened and it didn't happen. And
Why
then-
not?
Well, then then let's do that in all the books. If we do that, then that would really hit a big.
But we
bomb
don't
on
know
all
if
of
people
it.
don't do it because if it's man-made, man lies.
Listen, there's a lot of people doing shrooms back in the day. Didn't know they was doing shrooms.
Yeah, they thought it tastes good
Here
on
we
that.
go.
They thought it tastes good on the squirrel.
I think
Oh my God.
we like to be entertained as humans.
True.
And, just like stories that have been passed down from generation to generation because of storytellers, this could be another story.
Just think about it.
But it has a picture attached to
As
it.
wild as it sounds, the unicorn, the flying unicorn or whatever, that's been drawn, it's been talked about for years.
Pegasus,
I've yet
yeah.
to see a fucking Pegasus walking around this bitch or see a horse somewhat grow fucking wings.
Or fucking
Right.
unicorn.
Or pigs fly.
Or pigs fly, you know what I mean? But I say when it comes to the aliens, definitely. There's too many encounters. There's too many. What's the move? You ever see the movie The Fourth Kind?
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
think so, like that was
And
Very trippy.
very trippy.
because it gives you the
You
real
ever seen that?
footage.
No, I've never seen that.
It gives you the real footage, and then it gives you the remake of the whole thing, and then the real people who were there, and then at the end, that lady.
Lost her shit, bro. Lost her daughter.
That's really scary because it's like, man, this is again somebody who really went through a traumatic event, had like literally the evidence. Y todo el mundo le dice, ¿qué está loca?
But did that actually happen?
Yeah, in Alaska.
Did it though?
What do you mean? Did it?
Is it real?
I heard that it was that there was somebody had posted up that it may have not been real. That it may have been a movie. Like they did it to show like as if it was real.
Yeah, well, of course they're gonna remake it. You know what I'm saying? But they showed the real footage. There's actually interviews on the officers that were outside of the house, the ones that seen the little girl like up on the thing.
We gotta check that out.
Yeah, we gotta check the interview on them out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just the only interview on her. How about the officers that were outside the house that experienced it as well? You know what they told them? Not to talk about it and to change his to fabricate what he's seen.
Well, I guess, if everyone tells their own story, it
fuck,
could
well,
look like, oh, you
pray for it.
fabricated that, But we never will really know. I think that we all have our stories.
True.
Some believe.
Y'all
some
ready to bust your
don't.
bubble, babe?
What happened?
The movie The Fourth Kind
It's not real?
is not a real documentary or a true story.
That's who?
Oh man, those fuckers playing with our feelings. That's what I don't like about Hollywood, Bill. They be playing with our feelings.
I don't know. I think ET's still real, so
You think ET's still real?
ET's still real. He will forever be
All right,
real
so
in my mind.
if ET's still real, the fourth kind is real.
Fuck
but
it.
the kid
It
in
was
me-
real to me.
Let's look at this video
The
real
kid
quick.
in
Let me see if I can
believes
write.
I don't want to kill ET, you know?
Yeah.
I want to kill him. He
like-
made my childhood
That
happy.
nigga just want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Alaska is known for the
There's a lot of
There is no for a lot of yeah.
for a lot. I mean, if they're saying it's not real, man, they did a freaking really good job.
That's the problem. That was like the Blair Witch Project. They did the same shit with that.
They did a
Everybody
really
wasn't
good
real.
job. Like they can make it believable.
But I don't give a fuck. I think all them stories like the Blair Witch, all that come from real stories somewhere.
Well, they say every fiction comes from something real.
It has to be a
Every
truth to
fairy
something.
tale has a truth to it.
I think that, there are aliens. Will we ever encounter one? I don't know. I just think that, once we leave Earth, and it is so vast out there that why do we have to be so selfish to think that we are the only living beings on this wonderful, outer space? Because we are part of outer space. So why are we the only ones? I don't think that we should be so selfish to believe this. Can we see all of them? Aliens? No. Might we see some of them? And I'm saying some because we're on Earth, right? And maybe there are different kinds of different aliens on different alien planets.
Mm-hmm.
So
Little alien planets.
Might be.
There's more movies coming out now where they're entwining humans and aliens together. Are they getting ready to make us feel comfortable enough to see these, us beings all together?
Think about that.
They said we're lizards.
That's good that
We
you
have
said
lizard
that.
brains.
That's good that you said that because think about it. A lot of these movies, they like prepare you. Like the hidden messages in
preparing you.
movies.
Yeah.
That literally you watch a movie and you're like, damn, did you find out the director was connected to this? And you know what I mean? And I think a lot of these things, like she said, is
It's
preparation.
preparation. It's preparing your mind to make it normal, the new normal.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Because once they bring one in the office, I'm like, hey, listen. He takes his mask off and be like, what the fuck?
They say if you can imagine it, we can make it happen. If we
Yeah.
can imagine it, we can make it happen. That's why
They always say they're cloning people.
That's why Elon Musk is the first supervillain, bro. You ain't know?
Well, he says because he's an alien, and he said it too. He even said it. He is.
He was
an
saying
alien.
it to troll people.
well, we're aliens too.
Man.
Yeah,
And
we're
that's
aliens
what
too.
I'm saying.
We're all aliens.
Let's check this video out. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I wanna see what-
I want to see what BB put up.
Let me see if I got it right on here.
Oh, there it is.
Yo, look at that.
Hold on. I gotta fix this. I gotta play this again. I gotta fix it.
Look, everybody in the highway right now.
You see what I mean? If that's not believable enough,
I don't know, bro.
Hold on. Let's see if it works.
Espera, ni idea. I mean, no sé.
Hold on, guys.
Yo, look at that. Look at everybody in the highway right now. I don't know, bro. Ni idea.
It looks like a UFO.
I mean, no se mueve de
In
ahí.
real life, that will happen. These things will come out just like that. They will stop traffic. People will freaking stop. This is real.
Okay, see, but to me that's
No,
like that kind of moves slowly. It's within our normal flying limits, and
It's hovering. It's
It didn't
really
move.
still.
but what if it's a drone?
It didn't look the.
That's a big ass
That's
drone.
a
Hey,
big
there
ass
are
drone.
some big drones out there.
They just say the ones in New Jersey.
Yeah, the ones in New Jersey were apparently like all kinds of things until finally they were like, yeah, it's not that. And then everybody was like, Trump is going to tell us the truth. He's going to tell us they're UFOs. And then they basically came out and was like, yeah, they were just
Drones.
fucking drones.
But Trump have said that they are real.
He did say
What, UFOs?
No aliens.
Aliens are real? He said that?
Yeah, he said that. Look, I'm getting my shirts ready too, because you guys know I do shirts, right?
Yeah, I know.
So just to let you know, I got
BB
these-
Designs.
What?
Y'all check
Bro,
out BB.
look,
She got
look,
shirts all
look,
day.
I'm gonna have that thing. It's gonna say,
I love it.
look,
Hold on. I got you.
look, they're real. Believe me. Like,
Yeah. And that's really Elon Musk and who else beside him?
Oh my
but
God.
and guess who's right beside him? Elon Musk.
True
And
alien.
This is
the true alien. The
true alien.
Who
the
everybody
true
hates,
alien.
You know.
Oh, man.
They can't figure him out. You know, if you can't figure it out, you gotta go get some.
I don't know, bro.
Man, there's so many videos. Like, I mean, that's
What else you got?
What else would it have been that they stopped on the traffic for?
The drone, because it's a big drone.
You think it's a drone?
To me, it looks like a drone. If you get a drone and you dress it up, kind of put a costume on it and make it look like
That's a
a
good one.
UFO. You got to have people out there with the camera, and then you film them. Somebody filmed all of those people filming the drone. Come on,
Could be somebody with a lot of money, really bored.
Yeah, big drone. Could be, yeah.
Man, aliens.
Yeah, I would think that they're like the radar would pick it up and they'd be like, yeah, the FAA would come out, be like, yo, there's UFOs here.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
But how many times have they though? Like, there's been radars in the airports. They're like, what the fuck is that coming in? And then it just disappear off the track.
This is the way I think about it. There's got to be a lot of people and a lot of time, and through the history of time, that things have been covered up in order for it to be just covered up this whole time.
True.
Well, I think it.
Like at some point, an alien got to pop up in the backyard, right?
Well, they might,
Oh,
but you can't cause panic until they really know what it is.
And that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to cause panic, because if that's gonna go contradict to a lot of things that they have made to control the humankind. See, they don't want to start up some shit that they can't handle.
But would we be able to handle it?
That's the thing. A lot of people won't.
I mean, you
or
say you
can't.
believe in the aliens,
Yes,
and
I
you say you
do.
would freak out if you see one.
Yes. Yes. I will. I will freak out, because it is something that is not we are used to, because we know how these things.
where do I send the video to? From YouTube.
Just send it to the email.
Yeah. So it's took me off content. So
My bad.
no, you're good.
My bad. We're over here trying to exchange some things. He's gonna send me something here. Where are you sending it to? The black marker?
Yeah.
The way
Okey-dokey.
people believe in aliens or don't, it's kind of like people believing in God or not.
Right.
Some people believe in God and others don't.
People's had the experience.
Yeah.
And once you have an experience, that's all it takes for you to believe. And once you see some shit that you ain't out
But
the home,
sometimes you believe in God and you don't have to have the experience.
that's the
You just
faith.
have to
I
believe.
got faith in aliens.
You got faith in aliens.
I believe them. They're there.
You have faith in aliens?
Well, like Press says, you can make anything believable. Honestly, I can make anything happen. It's just a frequency of how we make it happen. Remember,
Listen, I
like,
could put Gumby on the moon if you got enough money. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Gumby's an alien too.
You got enough money, I got you. I'll figure it out. I'm a project manager. We got ways of making shit happen, but
that's funny.
Yo, but aliens to me, it's just like, bro, these aliens, like I say, look, what the fuck is Area 151 hiding? These are questions that, you know what I mean, future we need to investigate. We need to pull evidence up, find things out.
These are the things that we're going to talk about in the upcoming shows for sure. We're going to pick it apart. All these different angles of it, different places. We'll talk about Alaska, Area 51.
Because did you say Alaska's like one of the highest places?
Right, it's one of the highest places. Also, too, we're gonna touch topic in the future episodes because it will take a whole thing because we gotta dig up, because you guys want to. I want to see evidence. I am a true factual person, and I want to show you guys, and for where we get our, our intellect from. But the Vatican, I know we touched topic on that.
What are they hiding?
What are they hiding? So they are hiding something. Now that's when we touch like the whole base of religion. And why did they make that? I mean, who really was first here, and who were all these people who had all this power in the beginning and all these ages, and then all of a sudden you made all this. Like, why? But that's on another episode.
Question is why?
Why?
What if aliens are coming here? What do they want? You mean they're just here to watch us?
Maybe they are just curious.
But and two, how many reports of them ships going in the water? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think they have a base underground in the fucking Atlantic Ocean somewhere.
Look, have you guys heard of Have you guys heard of the Kraken?
Yeah,
Right?
You mean the big animal?
Oh yeah, the Kraken, right? Do you know that that's in the Bible too?
Yeah, they do say that.
Right. Supposedly it's entwined with aliens.
I just think there's a base under because like I said, we don't know much about the ocean, and not saying Aquaman and them niggas real, but the movie how they had them little spaceships and little shit and little suits and shit, that's some alien shit.
Again, they're getting us ready and prepared.
Disney's a motherfucker
for what we're gonna see, so you guys don't be like, oh my god, no, you guys already it's like they say they project on what we are able to captivate in our minds.
Right.
So once it's out there, I mean, the ones I've never seen movies or anything like that, boy, they're gonna be dropping like flies when they see this thing.
Let me see if I get this right. What did you send me, Lowe's?
I sent you a video. All right, let me send this was a report, a 911 call. These guys called in Vegas.
I don't believe in it.
They said there was an alien in the
What I saw right
backyard.
now, I do believe in it.
And he like
Now,
says it was
11 body camera
non-human,
video showing
and he's
police
talking
following
like,
up on
yo,
a call
this is his
from this
report.
Las Vegas family saying
Right.
that
Oh,
He
okay,
called
so
the
this-
cops, and you know what I mean?
I
For you to
feel
go
you.
that far and call the cops and bring them to your house, you scared.
Yeah, you definitely scared.
What are the cops gonna do?
Yes, you guys. One of my
Tase them
partners said
to
they
death?
saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
I don't believe in it, but what I saw
Y'all
right
gonna
now, I
have
do believe in
to
it.
just bear with me.
Yeah, man, we going live, man.
I just been over here, figuring UFOs been come by, fucking up my shit. So
Okay.
They don't want us to talk about it.
Oh shit! Oh, shot your ass!
hey, shot baby.
They got you. They said you let our secrets out.
They're just coming out of nowhere. Shout out to the sponsor.
Yeah, shout out to the sponsor, man.
Oh, here we got ChannelCast. If y'all want to know how we get this thing done, it's ChannelCast. That's the streaming software. Y'all go to blackmarkermedia.com. Y'all want to have your own channel that you can have
Best
your
in the
own
game.
stuff on. That's what it is. And we're gonna stop the UFO from
I
hitting
bet you
BB
about
again.
to shoot her ass again.
Shoot me again.
Double up, pow! They're injecting her with something.
I'm gonna have nightmares now.
My
Now I'll be
bad.
recording, guys. I'm gonna be recording 24/7.
But yeah, that video right there, because I remember hearing that report that there was something in this guy's backyard. He called. I don't know if there was. I can't recall if there was a spaceship there or he seen something. But here's the video.
I'm gonna mute her so that way she can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Now, an 11 body camera video showing police following up on a call from this Las Vegas family saying they saw aliens in their backyard. On April 30th, people in California, Nevada, and Utah reported seeing a green flash streaking across the sky. As that officer mentioned, one of his partners even said they saw it. About 40 minutes later, this family called 911 saying there were 10-foot-tall beings with big eyes in their yard. Police aren't saying any more about this, only that the department has closed the case, calling it unfounded. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our...
Okay.
Let's explain.
10-foot beings with big eyes.
Do you believe that?
And not for nothing, these niggas look like immigrants and shit. They ain't calling the police for nothing. They thought it was the fucking migra site.
But I want to know, like, so what happened after? So
They're gonna no. They're
You
not,
heard what they said? The police ruled it as a what?
They're not. They have to shut them up. They can't say anything on it. The police are. The government will zip it. No, can't say
see,
nothing.
so no, that see, I have a problem with that, right?
See.
Because if the government has such a big problem, they want them to shut up and zip it. Well, why show us this in the beginning? Why let us in?
Because no, they didn't let us in. That was the media. See, that's what they try to control.
The
You know what I'm
media
saying?
let us in on the story.
The story, yes, but the government will say nope. The media cannot go further and say no more.
But so what happened? I want to know what happened.
happened?
So he reported.
So
an
let's reach out to the
alien.
family. We should reach out to the family who's seen that.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, this is a very inconclusive,
So that's what
poor
we'll
story.
But I got some good evidence in there that another police officer reported it too.
Yes.
And was like, yo, I seen the same shit.
And then what happened? Okay, so you go there as a cop, right? And you go there with your cop buddy, and you see this thing. Are you not going to shoot at it?
But the thing is, like they say, listen, the reports are there. This, that, and the other. How do you deal with something like that?
You shoot it.
But like they say, the cop didn't see it. The guys at the house said they seen it. There was some big, bro. If I go outside and I see some big shit with eyes and I ain't got
So
it,
they disappeared.
Where'd they
into
go?
thin air.
Well, no.
Where
But
did the UFO go that crashed? Where did that green thing go?
But my thing is, so the cops show up, right? Are the beans gone then?
Yeah, they already ran away.
well, see, the thing is that.
They were like the sound of the
So then
police.
who's to say that they
It's
were
the sound of the
That's
beast.
so true.
Yeah, they were out. They were like, yo, let me get out.
They're out there hallucinating. You don't know if they're like on some kind of thing and they're hallucinating,
Man,
and
you
then
don't
they call the
call the
cops, and the cops.
I mean, they
you
look pretty
are you
afraid.
so high that you don't even know you?
Man,
I don't want to say.
Illegal aliens.
I don't want to say that the family was all on shrooms or hallucinating or
you
nothing.
saw the old Wella
That-
sitting outside.
That's what I'm saying. Like when people do really see things and people be like, "Oh, you were on some drugs or something." I mean, the whole family was like, "No way, you can't." No, I know what. I really want to look into this so that way we could find out. And I want to interview these people. Like I want.
I'm down.
You know, it's like if
Let's uncover the mystery.
I want to know what happened.
me too. So we'll get together and we'll probably reach out to the family.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I want to know. Like, I feel like it was such a poor story. Okay, they have the cops show up. Hey, we have an alien that's supposed to be here behind the house.
Right.
Okay, so where's the alien? Show me. And then there's nothing.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, I am seeing a video right here on YouTube, but it's 5 minutes long, and they're interviewing him outside.
Let's do it.
that was-
Let's watch it.
I wanna know.
We
I
gotta.
Let's watch it, bro.
We gotta.
I want to know.
Listen, we
On teen who
do
exclusive Vegas teen who reported UFO.
we do what we want, bro.
send it to you.
Let's watch it. It's 5 minutes. That ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
because the news guy.
Sup,
did a
Chico?
poor
Yeah.
job.
Chico Maestro.
Yo, how'd you like that intro, Cass?
What up, cub?
Yo,
He put an alien head.
Ah.
Put a saucer.
Yo, but this is to me is like, yo, because
You sent it?
when I seen that story, I was like, wow, he's like 10-foot beans and like, bro, and you can.
There we go.
But I want to see the
I read
10-foot
people's
bean.
facial expressions, and in that video, that kid don't look like he's lying. Like, he's
How
like
do you-
yeah,
all right.
I know
We're
this.
about to find
I don't
out.
believe. I don't believe, but now I believe. That's
Yeah.
wild shit.
But how do you know it's not someone with a costume, you know, a neighbor that's trying to scare them all?
So where did the green light come from?
The flashlight?
Big ass flashlight.
Yeah.
They threw one of those lights
Yeah,
hundreds of feet up in there. Thousands. That's crazy. Hey, yo, here we go, man. This is why we do this.
Oh, I got this.
This is why we do this, right? It says exclusive interview, right? Let's see what they say, man.
Let's see what they say. And we haven't even screened this, so
I haven't watched
this we're all finding out at the same time.
Imagine if he gets on his I was bullshitting all that. Gotcha, bitch.
I want to hear that too.
Gotcha, bitch.
This is part of the discovery process, bro. This is part of the
Yo, and
discovery
once again,
process.
if anybody wants to call in, what's the number? Yo, they can get that-
813. Listen, right here. I got y'all. Hold on. While we watch this, if
Yo,
you want to call in and come talk to us, bro, right here is a phone number. We will chop it up with you. And there's also the Skype there. So let's watch this video.
Yeah, let's go. 5 minutes. Let's go.
Alex, good to see you. I have to ask you, what are you making? Because there's something really interesting about this. And it's that last night it was reported there was more strange activity in and around the home. What is going on here?
Right. The story goes that just about a year ago, the Kenmore family saw these mysterious, unidentifiable creatures in their backyard right here behind me, right? They said that they were 10-foot tall creatures, that they were standing there looking at them. They could see them breathing. Angel says that he was actually growling at him, freaking them out so much that they actually called 911. Well, it turns out that this unidentified, unexplainable phenomenon didn't just stop at that night. Angel went into great detail with me during our one-on-one conversation about other paranormal activity that's been happening, but this time inside of their house. It goes beyond just seeing shadows and hearing whispers. These are really freaky things that he told me during our exclusive conversation. Take a listen. You mentioned paranormal activity. What exactly did you see?
Well, I was in another room. My brother called me, and there was a upside-down cross, and there was a Jesus statue in it. They ripped Jesus out of it. They threw him like across the room, and it was floating upside down.
Are you saying floating in the air?
Yeah, like in the air. It was floating upside down.
What did you do? I mean, did you go pick it up? Did you knock it down? Like how?
No, I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting there. I was crazy. I was like, what?
But how did it come down? It's not still floating right now, is it?
No, it came down. So we got closer to it and then it dropped.
It fell to the ground. A crucifix floating in the air, upside down. The Jesus on the crucifix had been ripped off, and it was floating.
Yep.
And you can say definitively, without lies, that that is what you saw.
Yes. Swear to God, that's what I saw.
The fuck is he talking about? Bible? What did you tell me about the Bible?
Oh yeah, the Bible. So I was chilling normal. There was just a Bible just going like this, flipping the pages. But it was like steady, like it wasn't because of the air. It was steady, like somebody was holding it. As soon as I got close to it, it dropped again. It just dropped again.
This is inside your house, not outdoors. No
this
wind.
is inside, yeah.
No wind factor, but the page is steadily turning on a Bible.
Yeah.
And you have the same justification for that as well, demonic presence?
Yeah, I can see demonic presence, yeah.
The pages of the Bible were moving on their own, and an actual crucifix hanging upside down?
Yeah. So we had a couple priests come over to the house, pray over the house, and everything seems to be normal again.
Are you connecting all these things together, everything you saw in your backyard, to the things you've experienced over these past few months?
Yeah, to be honest, I think so. I still don't have an explanation of what it is. Still pretty weird, and I have no clue what it is.
What did the priest say when they actually came to your house?
They're saying that it might be fallen angels, like demons or fallen angels, something like that.
Fallen angels inside your home.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy.
How does it make you feel about living here still?
Right now I feel good, There's a lot of time priests came over, but yeah, but whatever happened on last year May, that was pretty scary, man. I was pretty traumatized and stuff like that.
What does that look like to you? You said you're traumatized. I don't want to make you relive it.
Yeah.
What is that like?
It's pretty bad, man. You can't sleep, Not to sound like a crybaby, but, you cry most of the time when you think about it. You get flashbacks. Not a good experience.
With all the paranormal activity happening inside your house, are you thinking about moving away?
Oh, yeah. Soon I'm going to move away from this house, yeah.
Everybody or just you?
Everybody, I think.
You guys are done with this place?
Yeah.
What do you say to the people who believe that your family just made this whole thing up to try to get attention?
They can believe whatever they want, I'm not doing it for if I did it for fame, I would be on YouTube and stuff like that, doing more videos, but I don't care, guys. I just went on TikTok and YouTube, made my story.
And while we certainly have Angel's story to go off of, other people here in this neighborhood have also filled in some of the gaps and some of the things that they found freaky about that night that those two unidentified beings were seen by the Kenmore family in their backyard. For example, a guy who lives just right down the street just saw us out here on the side of the road and began talking to us, and he remembered that night as well. He said that for some bizarre reason, his TV all of a sudden stopped working at that time, that his surveillance cameras no longer were working, his lights were shutting off. So put all of this together, the Kenmore sighting, what the neighbors are reporting, not to mention what those Las Vegas police officers saw on those body-worn cameras, that flash of light streak across the sky 39 minutes before that 911 call. It really is an unexplainable phenomenon happening here in Las Vegas.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider.
Well,
wow,
that took a whole
what the
50
fuck?
left turns.
Okay, one, it's in Nevada. Listen, you're too close to Area 51, one. And then that is crazy.
What's the peyote? That's what they got out there, right? On that side?
Yeah.
Peyote.
I'm concerned about the dog that was in the background screaming. They need to check that dog, see if it was getting eaten by some sort of paranormal alien.
I think the dog was traumatized.
I know.
Or maybe he's trying to say this is all fake, guys.
Yeah, I'm fucking blown.
Mentirosos.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
The whole cross like hovering in the. I'm like, oh, this is another. What does it have to do with aliens?
Witchcraft stuff.
That sounds like I was like, he needs a priest or something.
That's what it did. They got priests.
Only thing that made sense was when they said it might be a fallen angel. So if that was some shit like that, you know what I mean? I don't know, but
well, some people believe that aliens are fallen angels or demons, right? We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier about the Vatican's secrecy of they know what these things are.
Some people believe that they are. You ask some Protestants like that, especially charismatics.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you've seen something 10 foot tall, big eyes, this a demon.
But aliens, they say that aliens are demonic, right?
Why did they look at us like beady-eyed motherfuckers?
But
like,
they have powers like telekinesis where they can read your mind, they can make you do things, they can actually like make you stop moving and stuff like that. Who's to say it's not?
All right, so I'm the big skeptic here, right? So,
Miss Skepti over there.
because I believe in something, some not, but. So, why did they not go there and prevent the cops from showing up if they can do this?
They were probably gone
whoop,
already.
whoop. It's the sign of the. They was like fuck 12.
Well, fuck 12, they out. I mean, I'm in somebody's backyard. Y'all hear sirens. I'm gone. You think I'm going to wait here and be like, yo, guys, I'm right here?
No, because if they can work with people's minds and whatnot, all right, so then why do they not stop the cops from getting there and getting this big story out?
Yeah.
If they do not want to be seen,
Because they're not worried about that. They're not worried about that. They're like, yo, we're so smart. Yo, you guys ain't never going to find us. But, yo, he seen me. I fucked his life up. I fucked his life up completely. That dude's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's just rambling about shit. If it was for fame, I'd do this, my friend. I'd do this. He's fuck that. He's like, yo, I know what bro, that's some wild shit.
That is some wild shit. Shout out Solo in the chat. What you think, Solo? You believe in aliens, bro? Let us know. Aliens. You should call in, bro. You should call my phone and call in and come talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
After that, what do you think? Did he watch it? Because, it got to the religion. What a coincidence. It went to religious, and this guy's fucking in the chat.
we were not expecting that.
I did it. That took a left turn.
That was like, whoa.
That was very random.
Yeah.
But that's what I want. I want people to send shit like that. Like, that's random shit that we could just figure out. Like, if they're talking about aliens, is this aliens or is this not? Let's sift through the bullshit.
Because think about that. That one in the backyard. There's a lot of, like, the neighbors, okay. Neighbors are saying they seen something. A lot of people reported the light. I mean, you only got that family's accountability. That's, you know what I mean? Really break it down. The news went over there. Police involved. That, to me, is a justifiable, believable story. That's like somebody saying, yo, I got beat up by this man. I called the cops. He's not there. Yo, you know what I mean? The only thing you're saying is that he was here and he grabbed you, and we got to believe that. Hopefully people aren't liars. But they are, so you don't know.
People be calling some weird shit.
But that, to me, was weird as fuck. But I believe him.
I once had a lady who I was trying to build a website for tell me that the demons were in her walls and in her telephone lines, and that they were probably listening to our conversation right now. So she's got to be very careful. And what she tells me, and I'm like, okay, so what colors would you like on your header?
They're going to steal our ideas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Listen, true story.
Yeah.
Let the story be told.
Prince, what do you think about that video and that whole little situation?
I don't know. It's crazy to me, right? Because I don't know that I believe people all too well.
Okay.
Especially when it's something like crazy like that. Because here's my thing. I feel like corroboration is a thing. So if something happens to you and only you on the block, why not nobody else?
Like it didn't jump in the neighbor's backyard?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? The neighbors, his TV was flickering or it wasn't working. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
No, flickering, not working.
He said it froze.
This alien stuff, as we've heard, as we've been hearing, they mess with electricity.
Solo said, I don't believe in nothing. Fuck you, Solo.
Fuck you, Solo. You read my mind right now, yo.
My bad, baby. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
But yo, it's crazy, man. Cause what do you like these stories? You know what I mean? They're stories, but when do you believe people or not? You know what I mean?
Sometimes I feel like certain people are believable. That dude right there, I didn't really feel he wasn't believable to me.
Same.
I felt like he was a little like out there. Like, okay, calmate, papá. I think maybe you took too many drugs and you just don't want to say so, or you're just like bonkers. So I don't know. I'm a little weird when it comes to stuff like that. But there are certain people that I'll hear their story and I'll be like, that sounds feasible, and you sound like you're there. You sound like you're all there.
So that happened and he didn't get no video of it. You weren't intrigued to at least video record a floating cross? I mean, honestly,
right.
Like, where's,
I would have took out my phone quick. Like, you take out your phone for dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Where's the picture? Where's the video? Where's proof? I mean, I could stand right here right
Tú sabes that if I literally see something like that, I'm trying to look for my phone, my tablet, something to record something.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
We have electronic.
He said, I'm leaving. He said,
So then you wouldn't have a story to tell. Like, you'd be like, oh, yeah,
I'll tell you the story. That bitch was floating. I left.
Look, I start,
End of the story.
I start panicking when my 80s.
He's saying he saw the 10-foot blah blah
in the backyard, with big eyes.
That's
I'm
a lot.
like,
It's a lot going on in the story at the same time.
I'm like,
so
where,
which do we believe?
Can you clean the fan, bro?
Start asking him to do shit. Yo, can you cut the trees? And this is a question too. All right, if it's in your backyard, I see there was gates and shit. When it was there, where did it go? If you seen it and you backed out and were like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
El mundo corrió.
But you didn't be like, yo, that shit went that way. Did it look at you? Was it like, yo, what's up, my nigga?
That's what I'm saying. That the story is not complete.
They went up like Cocoon. Remember the movie Cocoon back in the day?
Yeah.
That's pretty terrifying, by the way.
Do you remember Cocoon?
Yeah.
That was a crazy movie.
Yeah.
The aliens came to save the old people. Think about that.
Man, it's just crazy, man.
Again, that falls with the biblical again.
I don't know. Solo said, I don't believe nothing.
Talk about it, Solo.
No.
Solo, call the phone, bro. Like, call me, bro.
Call me, bro.
But there are people who don't believe in anything, and that's fair too.
He said that nigga don't believe in nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What nigga he's talking about?
Me.
Oh, you?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's just one report that we're putting out there.
Right, that's
if
just
anybody
one.
got other
Keep 'em
videos,
coming.
keep them coming. I'm going to be looking for more of them.
Did you see the one I sent you on about the security? You know, we're talking about security cameras, security cameras. Literally, these two people walking, and then one just disappeared out of nowhere, got abducted. The one person starts running away, and then it like literally gets dropped back again, and I'm like, what the heck?
Security cameras to me are kind of funny. Because they are. Because with security cameras, you could play so many tricks with those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could literally with a software, I could take somebody out of a security camera.
So when can we make this real? Like, let's say, vamos a suponer.
I need some home videos from people's cell phones. Send them in.
I had a detective come to my house because something happened across the street one night, and they wanted my footage from my camera, right? What's not to say? He'd be looking at it, he'd be like, oh, you edited it. That ain't real.
I mean, they could, though.
No, like, that's so crazy.
So you all right, here's the question. Do you believe people can edit a video?
Yes. No, people can edit a video. Yes.
So, and at the end of the day, we're living in a world where everything is views and getting likes.
But that's like debunking all videos out there.
You have to question all of them.
Yeah, you got to, especially these days.
You have to question
sure.
I can make some realistic shit these days.
Like, we have to really question it. You know what I mean? And fuck, you never know, man. I might make a video and put it on here and see what people believe. And it could be real, or I made it. You know what I mean?
Especially nowadays with AI, it's so accessible to everyone that it does not just specific people who know a lot. No, nowadays you don't need a lot. You just need to know basic computer functions, and you can make yourself a believable video.
Just need an app on your phone. No.
True. We got 4 to 8K quality now. Forget the 4K. Now there's 8K. Now there's 24K. I'm like, how high are we gonna go?
Yeah, you ain't even gonna use that on the TV.
Yeah,
in a theater maybe.
It's crazy. It's like I don't know.
That's crazy. Solo said he'll call here shortly. What other videos you got for me?
I'm looking for them. Looking for them.
There was some in this group. that were here.
I was sitting here looking at it says 1947 Roswell UFO crash, the newspaper article. And like those, you know what I mean? So back then, look at that. From back then, they were reporting things.
I mean,
people have been reporting things for a long time. And I know, I don't know if you guys know, in Peru, there are these lines called líneas Nazca.
Yeah, the Nazca lines.
So if you look from up above, they have a lot of lines going through their territory, but some of them have like drawings of, like, let's say a monkey, right? And it's very visible. But the way they are made, sometimes people have said they're made by aliens because they're so well made in this territory, where it's just kind of difficult to get them there, being how big they are.
Yeah, because during that time, there was no planes, there was no helicopters, there was no way to see from that perspective, that vantage, and have it so perfectly done.
Yeah.
And they were so big, the way that they were done, there's no way. Unless they could see it from above, it'd be very difficult for them to do this.
Right.
That's the Nazca lines are like that. Crop circles are like that.
Crop circles, yes.
Crop circles.
What do you think about crop circles?
I don't know, because they debunk it when people could actually do it. I've seen somebody do the crop circles. It takes them a long time to do it. But some of these crop circles are done from night to day. And they're huge. And it's like, okay, if it takes a person more than 24 hours to make one the size of the ones that just come out like that, then it makes it really questionable too.
Yeah.
Well, you could have a couple people do it same time.
True.
Maybe. Yeah. Have a team out there real quick. Boom. Like taking tires off of a oh snap. Look what we got. We have an incoming call, guys. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, crash landing.
Crash landing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no. What did they do?
They crashed.
They crashed. Call back.
Wah, wah, wah.
Call back. What you just sent me.
That was a picture of a newspaper article that a seaman back in the day released of some saucers in the sky.
A seaman?
A seaman? You know what I mean?
I heard something else.
Somebody in the ocean that
Yo.
deals with the sea.
Yo.
Solo.
What's up, Solo?
Hello. Is that an alien?
Hello.
He sounds
Mira,
like one.
primo Chupa, estoy aquí con los más locos aquí en la calle. So, si ustedes no creen en los aliens, están locos todos, porque están aquí afuera fumando un cigarrillo y no se las medallas, ¿ok?
You gotta throw a video of it. We gotta see your friend Buddy Alien drinking your medalla.
You think aliens
No,
drink?
ese es el problema, que todo el mundo tiene que ver lo que está pasando en vez de estar creyendo lo que está pasando. Te lo estoy diciendo yo, que yo estoy aquí desde el 97 y las cosas se están poniendo malas. Antes se estaban fumando los cigarrillos, ahora se están fumando los cigarrillos de embuste. ¿Tú me entiendes? Si necesito un teléfono para creer lo que te estoy diciendo, mija, mira, pues. Fumate un cigarrillo de embuste y te lo va a creer.
This guy is so bad. He's so stupid. Yo, this guy.
Te mete como 10 monstruos. 10 monstruos, te tira encima de tu casa y te tira de pecho. Y ahí está.
He's stupid. Dropping gems out here. What's up, bro? What up, Solo? Chilling. Do you believe in aliens, bro?
I mean, how far do y'all beliefs go? Y'all believe in the spiritual realm or not?
Definitely. I do. Especially dimensions. I believe that's entwined too.
Y'all believe in the supernatural world?
Definitely.
You believe in, so then, I mean, you got to believe there's something up there wilding out, right?
Definitely.
So you think aliens are what?
So what's the problem?
Exactly. So what's the problem?
I think.
Sandra, what's the problem?
We asked for the death.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. If you believe in the supernatural.
They could be anything, bro. Yeah.
Do you think
you could be one right now?
Do you think they could be fallen angels?
Oh, that's a possibility.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out the Eric route. We just don't know. Nobody just don't know. We just don't know.
No, we don't.
Thinks that
No,
they
we
know.
don't.
They just don't know.
Because we don't.
They
We don't know
just
shit.
Know. Bunch of Muslims are a bunch of idiots. Christians got a bunch of old people who wrote the book sitting around campfire drinking coffee. We just don't know.
We just don't know.
We really don't.
You don't know. So, I mean,
so let's find out.
I guess we all got, I guess everything lands on belief and faith, right?
Yeah, that's what I was preaching.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
man, that's what it is, bro.
So basically, aliens. So
So
there's no proof to, or no proof against, no proof for or against the aliens. Is what you're saying?
That's proof for some, whether they call aliens or not. I mean, they could be called supernatural chupacabras. Who knows, bro?
Do you believe
You know
we're
what I'm saying?
do you believe we're aliens?
No, I don't believe we're aliens. I believe we're God's creation.
Oh, okay.
He's not gonna call us aliens. He's gonna
I
call us
believe we're
God's
God's
creation.
creation. We were
But what
created
if
by-
God's
we were created by
creation
the
is
Creator.
aliens? Yeah, but how does that not make us aliens? We still live on a universe in a planet. We could be both.
Oh,
So is not the universe
Nah, it
not
can't be
God's
both,
creation?
nah, bro. The universe is definitely God's creation.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Everything is God's
so are
creation. Everything
aliens.
is God's creation.
So are aliens.
So if there's aliens flying around.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where you point. Where we going with this?
I'm just trying to figure out how we're not the aliens.
That we might be aliens. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, we are the aliens.
Oh, we're the aliens.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we headed? Where's this world headed? Where we taking over?
I mean, we already took over. We ain't doing a good job.
We taking over the world? Or we just don't know? We taking over the world? Or we just don't know?
Oh, we just don't know.
I think most of the time we don't really know.
What if the aliens were here first and we humans took over?
That's not what the Bible says.
Because God Almighty was more powerful than these beings, and that's why these beings are so mad at us. And this is the demons, and they're trying to come through, portals and things and mirrors and all kinds of shit using their telepathy and all their freaking thing that they have.
You on the right path. You got somewhat it right. I'm with you on that.
So that's what you would call an alien. The demonic possession and all that shit. Those are the aliens. Those are those figures that you see. Those shadows, right?
Demonic possessions, aliens. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't yet heard somebody say like, "Yo, an alien came
I don't know
through
about.
and paid my bills."
Dude, we just played a
Who
thing.
should say who? Why are we saying the aliens are bad though?
I mean, I've never.
I mean, that's a good question. I am asking that question too because I feel like there's good aliens. There's Mac and me. There's ET. There's cocoon aliens.
Se le fue perro.
They got abducted.
Yeah, the dog got abducted.
Yo, we just heard that live.
Yeah, I think my
call the police.
I think my
There's a tornado warning, just FYI right now. We blow away, now you know what happened to us.
There's a tornado warning, buddy.
That's an alien coming.
No, we're good. We're in the clear.
Oh, we're in the clear now.
That's a UFO.
Solo, you still there? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you got abducted.
By the way,
scary.
We got a bad storm, and
We're gonna probe you.
I'm following the storm, guys. So no worries.
We're tracking. We
So
got
why
radar.
we-
That's
so
our
we-
radar for aliens.
So we labeling aliens bad? Is that what we do?
No.
I don't think so.
But
I
then
think
again,
aliens are cool.
humans. Some humans are bad too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
So it's like we're humans and they're aliens. We got bad humans. We
We're
got
all
good
bad.
humans.
There's all humans are bad.
Oh, no. Stop it, bro.
Yo, listen.
All humans are bad.
I have yet to hear somebody report, yo, this alien came through, paid my bills, or he fucking bought me some food.
Well, that's where we get the confusion at. We in our human mind, we want to put our same culture into a supernatural culture, like if they do the same things that we do. So I mean, if we continue to put our human mind into an alien mind, then we're gonna think, yeah, he's gonna come down, pay my bills, smoke a blunt over there on 33rd with MAGA. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a different world, different time frame.
I like that.
They probably living outside of time, space, and matter, and we over here thinking they living like humans. That's the problem.
Oh, boom.
Out of time and space.
So we're human. We're suppressed. We're suppressed while they're like
Think about
they're
it.
advanced.
If we're thinking, like we're humans trying to put a human mind in an alien. They're not thinking like us, and we can't compare how we think to how they think.
Right.
We got a whole lifestyle here. Like he said, we pay bills. We do this. Like he said, that nigga ain't gonna come down and smoke a blunt. He's like, what's weed? Yeah, we smoking Stardust.
Facts. They got the upgrade. What if we got the upgrade though?
And that's what they're here for, just for the ganja.
Yeah, for the weed, for the better weed.
Only you can grow weed on Earth.
So you don't believe in aliens at all? So there's no other beings out there in space in the universe?
I didn't say I didn't believe in aliens. I'm not saying that. I said it might be that label. It might be a different label. There's something out there. Do we call it aliens? Do we call it Nephilim? Do we call them,
that there's something
Harry,
out there.
Dick, and Jane?
Something out there. Aliens.
It's powers and principalities to me. It's powers and principalities to me. If it ain't God's work, then it's the enemy's work. So you can leave it in that category. To me. To everybody else, they can decipher however they want to decipher.
So does that mean that the aliens are the enemy, like right off jump? Like if aliens come, you're like, oh, you on that side?
Nope. I think that angels look like aliens. the American, I'm not saying American, but the way humans think that angels look like ain't the way they really look like. So they might look like aliens. I think personally, I again, living in a supernatural world, living in a faith-based world like I am, I would feel the peace. I would feel the peace of that alien. If it's not something that ain't from God, I won't feel the peace. Called discernment.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, I'm with it.
So it's the same thing. It's the same thing like like mama's instincts, dad's instincts, gut instincts. If you have that gut instinct about something that ain't right, it ain't right. But some people live in a fleshy world. They don't live in a supernatural world, so they don't believe in none of that. So everything that, to me, anything that happens with humans, I don't really blame it on humans. They have a spirit, and the spirit that they feed is the spirit that they disperse to the world. That's why we don't hang around certain people. Our circles are small. We keep the quote-unquote good vibes, good energy,
Do you believe in vibes?
Vibes. Good vibes, guys.
Good vibes.
Vibes.
So, whether they're green, walking, big-headed, big-eyed mofos, you just, whatever you want to call them, but there is other things out there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you're
fair
a believer.
enough.
I mean, I walk into a room with a bunch of little kids. They look at me like I'm an alien. So, you know what I mean?
All right. I like it.
You know what I mean? So
Okay,
we all work with it. Huh? I mean, yeah, this is what it is.
Yo, Solo, we appreciate
Shout out,
you,
Solo.
bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing a good thing out here. Something different. Not the same old nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all. We just gotta make sure that we keep, you know what I mean? We keep our man Los Diggity, sober past 8 p.m. and we Gucci, fam.
Oh, we Gucci, man. I go drink with the aliens later. They picking me up later in that UFO, nigga. that Maybach 4.
For I think this, you know what I mean? This type of segment might open up the airways to a lot of people to be able to, express how they feel about certain situations, as y'all feel about certain situations.
And
I'm sure
experiences
at that table, y'all all don't agree at that table, but coming together and having those conversations is what I'm talking about. Let's not take on what our past or what people tell us. Let's actually look for that. Let's look for that. You know what I mean? What's what and who's who, and that's what's dope about what y'all doing.
Well, I appreciate that.
Appreciate
That's
the
fire,
love,
bro.
man.
Appreciate the love.
Shout out.
Man.
Love to you, bro.
Shout out, Solo. We'll get up with you, brother.
Peace.
Yo, I love the way he put a lot of that.
Yeah.
He can sound like a loco sometimes.
He is a logo.
But this time, he got that, man. Yo, like I said, this platform right here, what we're doing is the conversation. Non-believers, believers, talk, send your evidence. Yo, everything, man. You can even make the alien dance for $5, and we got posters that we'll send you,
they
bro.
didn't even see the alien dance. The alien dance right here.
Make the alien dance, $5 cash app, and you get a free poster.
Just like that. Just like that.
Man, you can tell me if I see that in my backyard and I'm gonna get scared. We're busting a move.
These posters are amazing. They even have this little sticky in the back, so you could stick them in your. Last time we used to put. You don't even have to do that. It comes to the sticky in the back. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Fire, man.
Fire.
Yo, $5 make the alien dance, yeah. Cheaper than the strip club. And you get something you could keep.
That's good.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh shit!
But
so there was this other picture that you showed me. You have here.
Yeah,
this
was just like I just wanted people to see. You know what I mean? Because these things, like I say, they have been reported, documents. You know what I mean? So what is to believe? And it sucks because us as humans, it sucks because it's like the fact that we would doubt somebody's word. You know what I mean? But we know what people are capable of. You know what I mean? It sucks for somebody to tell you something. See, I don't know what the year, but that was fucking. That thing was like 1964. Like, he thought about it. And he was back then. Was like he didn't have a cell phone, but he was like, reel this fucking camera out and take a picture of this shit.
And that was what, 19 what?
I want to say it was like 1964.
And that's over an air base too. So this is a military photo.
So that to me, you know what I mean, Coast Guard release picture tasting, yeah, that shit was crazy. And those are the things that, you know what I mean, I'm intrigued with. Like I said, in my personal experience with seeing things, I seen the object. I ain't say I seen a big-eyed guy look out and be like, yo, deuces, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yo, I seen something that was huge. It was fucking bright light and disappear at a speed that was almost, I want to say, speed of light, speed of, like, sound. Like, that shit was just like, gone.
Crazy.
Then the neighbors came out. They were like, what the fuck was that? They're like, you're not going to believe it if I told you. Then I told them, and they were like, for real, you ain't got to believe me.
So, question.
Yeah.
If you were burning and an alien popped up, would you hand them the blunt?
All day. That would be my peace treaty. I'd be like, don't get scared. And I'd just be like, I'll lay it on the floor and walk back.
Smoke that shit.
Yeah.
I think that would be the time when he just stopped smoking all in point in general. Like, I'm done smoking.
All right, here's a question.
I've arrived.
All right, here's a question, honestly. If you were to see an alien, what would be your first instinct? Honestly, if you seen the 10-foot thing, what would be the first thing you would do?
And your body would freeze. I would freeze.
All right, after the freeze.
I won't be able to move.
After you can't move.
I don't know.
You don't know what the fuck you would do?
No, try to get a recorder or get sort of like footage of it.
What would you do? Would you reach for a weapon?
No.
Would you be like, let me grab a gun?
No, that would not be recommendable.
You know, though, in that moment, that would be the first instinct.
It's a foreign somebody.
Let me go find my piece.
Weapon.
Yeah.
What would I try to like? What would I try to weaponize myself against something that I don't know could be more powerful than me?
You don't know what the
I'm not assuming anything. I could be more powerful.
than you.
Yeah. I'm not taking a chance either way.
That Glock could end your shit. And I got a body now. Now we can put that in the museum. Be over there like this.
I would talk to it.
You would talk to
Can
it?
I communicate with it? Is it friendly? Is it not friendly?
Like, yo, hi.
Can it understand me?
Yeah,
do I need
it
to
really
hide?
depends on the vibe.
Right, we're making ourselves hostile at first. That's
Listen,
kinda
my
like
first
turn-
instinct
like,
would
I
be
wouldn't wanna
protect
make
myself.
But you know what's crazy? I like what you said. It's kind of like the vibe.
The
vibe,
No
yeah.
scenario.
The
Because
vibe would be the energy,
If
guys.
I'm in my house and I see it, one thing. But imagine if you're like outside in the woods taking a piss and you look to the side, you're not thinking weapon, nothing. You're like, what the
you're
fuck
gonna
is
run.
going on?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Different situations and things.
While he's pissing, running and pissing
And
the same time.
Yo, but that's like, you know what I mean? Think about it. Like, I get it. It would have to be different things. Or like,
Yeah.
you're in a fucking bathroom stall
It
taking
depends-
shit.
it
you
depends-
see
I think
alien.
it depends
on the
also if
situation.
we're like in a group. What if an alien actually shows up right now? What if
And we're all in a group. Now there's multiple.
Well, that's different. My piece is right here, so I'm.
I'm like this and shit. Real Latino, I'm about to bust his ass in the head with it.
But if he's peaceful, we're good. Yeah.
But I think
you're the peacemaker.
Your encounter would be very different if you were multiple people.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. You can coordinate.
Because you're gonna do this. You're gonna.
You
The first
distract
thing
them.
you're gonna do if you want more people.
Yeah, there has to be
is,
somebody
you see this?
calm. Yeah, there has to be somebody calm. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be hostile.
There's gonna be 4 of us that's wild.
I'm not saying be a hostile. I just say my first instinct is
to weaponize
I will.
yourself.
I will fucking put a bullet in you.
He pulls out his big
chill
ass
out.
space blaster. It's
But-
like,
But depending on the situation, if it didn't feel aggressive, you might sit there and stop and pause and And
Again, yeah,
but-
that's what I would do. I'll freeze. Like there'll be a freeze moment to analyze what you're seeing at first,
Right.
wipe your eyes and shit.
Then to see how it feels, and that's how you know how you're gonna move.
Yeah, but the level of the peace inside of me will be directly proportionate to my distance from my peace at that moment. So just so you know, okay, how friendly I would, because you never know.
You would. Hell no, you don't know.
The alien could tell you it's there for good, and then like fucking.
Or he could just with his
gobble you
mind-
up and shit.
Or he with his just mind could just levitate your fucking gun and drop the bullets out and be like, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, now it's your world.
Well, yeah,
Cool. Yeah.
What you want me to do?
Yeah.
What's good?
At
I
that
know where the
point,
weeds
it'd
at.
be like-
It's your house now.
Yeah, my bad.
That's crazy. that's some wild shit because that's like some X-Men Magneto shit. Like, and if they have powers like that, bro,
Magneto.
But no, like what we said, like how they live amongst us because they look like us, but they have these powers within them, that they've been hiding because they have to look like us. Because we're so using.
Do you think there's people with superpowers?
Yes.
Do I think there's people with superpowers?
Yes.
I think there's people with extraordinary gifts.
If that's what you want to call it. Same
Superpowers?
I just don't believe. You know what it is? I once heard
define superpowers.
Yeah, define superpowers.
Fast speeds, telepathically. You can move things with your mind. You could go through walls.
So magic.
That's not magic.
Yeah, it's magic. That's what magicians claim to do. Make people disappear.
That's a magician.
Right.
A magician is honestly, he's letting you know I do tricks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trick your
They
mind.
call it magic.
But
No,
now if somebody
having
is
that
like,
gift to do
I've seen
that.
stories, and I'll look it up. There was a story supposedly like a car fell on a husband or something, and the wife, who wasn't big as shit, just picked up the car and
Yeah,
rolled out.
I believe in
That's
adrenaline,
adrenaline's.
yes.
Like, but you talking about a lady that weighs 100 and something pounds picking a car up that's a ton. You know what I mean? That weighs several.
So here's my thing. I once heard it said that there is nothing supernatural. Everything is natural. It's just that we don't understand certain things. So I believe there are moments like that, things that happen or people that have certain gifts. But I do believe that they're more natural than we believe they are.
Because we haven't seen it and we ain't been around it.
Well, yeah, we just don't. We don't understand these things fully. It's still stuff that are undiscovered. Stuff we really don't know.
So what if I say that there is a place where they keep all these people, these special people with all these things in a place, and they can't go from there because they're not welcome into this world, or they're being, how you say it?
Where's that at?
Domed from
Could
our
be anywhere.
world.
Where's that?
It could be somewhere.
Think about this. Think about that. Here's another theory that you say that.
So, maybe when people disappear, they have special powers, and that's
You were
why
saying
we no longer
you were
see them
getting, you were getting
anymore.
ready to get on my. I was about to say, imagine if when you go in Walmart back in the day, they used to have all these pictures of these missing people. What happens if like they realize they're like, you know what I mean? They did blood
The
work
wall still exists.
and they're like, yo, hold on a minute, like, yo, this kid is not. He's with gifts and he's gone missing now. And
It's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Remember that movie?
I don't know if I've seen that one.
That was the one, like, it was way back. I think that was like an 80s movie. It was. That's one where they had like the
Again,
sounds.
they were already giving us the image and picture of what they were doing.
Well, that actually, crazy enough, now that you say that, right? That movie, there's certain reports that were released that show that some of those things were actually, not that they were factual, but they were based on things that happened. They worded it very specific, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever read Behold a Pale Horse. It's like a conspiracy theories, like it's like one of those like if you're a conspiracy theorist, you read this, like this is part of your library. I have one here, right? So I used to study this a lot. But this dude's book, he actually detailed some of the findings of UFOs, aliens, extraterrestrials, and things like that. That like there was reports and things that were written, but it was like nothing was actually saying like this is nobody was confirming that it was fact, but they were not saying that it wasn't at the same time.
That's kind of like what I was just looking up recently. You know, I'm intrigued with the whole, it's not aliens, but the Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That they say that was inspired by true stories. And suppose they have like one picture of this guy who was wearing people's skins as faces. And he was cutting people up, you know what I mean? So the movie was fabricated, but it was based off of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they take stories like that and they kind of like expand them out. So I don't know how much of it is really related to like what actually happened to those, you know, in those experiments and stuff like that. And they won't verify anything. Every time I see the Congress out there and they're like, oh, they admitted it. It's like, nah, they didn't really admit that. Like they admitted there was a non-human being in the craft. Okay.
It could have been a donkey.
You feel what I'm saying? It could have been a monkey. We've been known to send monkeys to space. You know, if you believe there's space.
Planet of the Apes.
If you feel like you could break that firmament.
Caesar.
If you can break that firmament, if you believe the Earth is not flat, you know.
If you believe there's a dome.
You know, but that's a whole nother discussion. So
We here though. This is what the alien podcast. Yo, we're gonna talk about it all.
Well, here's the thing. That's another question that I have. If you do not believe that we've been to space and that all of this it doesn't exist, then do aliens exist?
They do exist. They've been here. They live below us. That's why they're under the sea.
Water.
They're below us.
They got the technology.
They're not aliens then.
They got the technology.
They're
to break
natives.
From it.
Well, that's the thing is, again, like when we begun the podcast, what are aliens?
Are we, like, that goes back to the question, are we the aliens? Because we're the new ones here.
What are aliens? Alien is something foreign, that unknown, that is not human. That is an alien.
But can they morph to become human-like?
Yes, they live up because they have different, like us humans, we have tall, short, different skin colors. Aliens the same way.
But what you said with the
different
morphing.
species.
What you said with the morphing. If there's octopus out there that could transform and change colors and do all this shit.
Right.
In our own planet. Yeah.
So on our planet.
Right.
So what would make another motherfucker that could come here and just, I look like a human now?
Oh, what are they called? The what oh my god.
That's fucking crazy.
There's
the chameleons.
There's a show out there, wasn't there?
Chameleon.
Is that an alien in the room?
What's up, Tiana? Oh, that is an alien in the room.
Oh, it's Tiana.
Ah.
But yeah.
What are they called? No, that they say, oh my god, skinwalkers. No, is it skinwalkers or shit?
It sounds like a TV show.
No, it's
sounds like Game of Thrones.
Espérate.
Yeah.
I seen a
Daywalk? No, that's vampires.
No.
Daywalkers are vampires, yeah.
I believe in vampires too. Don't play.
You believe in vampires?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Dracula's vampires?
Dracula's castle's real. You love Twilight, don't you?
Yes, I believe in shiny ones.
Give me a wooden stake.
Yeah, they're called skinwalkers, and these are they're Navajo culture skinwalker types. They're
Navajo.
Yeah, its ability to turn into or disguises themselves as an animal or other beings.
Like werewolves and stuff.
Yeah, or human, or I've seen videos. There's this video. I'm gonna probably our next episode we'll get it because I probably won't be able to pull it up. This car was on the road, seeing this man like coming out of the woods, and they were like, "Hey, you okay?" And then he starts coming out, and also he starts crawling weird, by his whole thing. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's a skinwalker," and like I don't know, it was weird because like I get goosebumps because I'm like, what?
It was either that or some good bath salt.
It reminds me of True Blood. If you guys seen
True Blood, yeah.
That they just
find
my shit.
morphed into different things.
Yeah, exactly. You ever seen True Blood?
No.
No, you gotta watch it. It's on Max. Yeah.
See, because I believe in, like, you know what I mean? I was born in Germany, so I believe in like werewolves and all that. Like, man, fuck, at nighttime I see a full moon, so you know, I transform.
Yeah.
Ay Dios.
Real G shit. His beard it wasn't here for no reason, bro.
Hell nah.
But yeah, I think this is what the exciting thing is, man, about what we're doing.
Well, we'll figure out what we're doing in these next episodes. This is the first one. We're just chopping it up, seeing what we where the temperature is, and I think we want to dive deeper into some of these topics, right? So, and we'll dive deep into them enough, have some information on them. Let's get some videos, people to watch, get people to chime in.
Yeah.
We want y'all to also give us feedback, call us in. So we're gonna do this once a month now.
Yeah,
once a month.
Yeah.
We could
Talk
see
about
videos.
aliens.
We could talk about it, debunk them. You know, because not everything is real, of course. You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we like to dig into.
We're gonna debunk some videos, and we're gonna and some of them we might not be able to explain.
No, because those are the ones.
Those are the videos I want. That we're all just like, okay, I can't say nothing about it.
Hey, try to stump us.
Yeah, try to stump us. Like it's like.
I want something that's kind of undeniable. Like, yeah, what the fuck was that?
You want something? You want to get stumped, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Well, you know what I've been told? I was told by some higher priest. I was told, if you don't stop digging into that, you're going to find what you're looking for. So if I were you, I would stop. For somebody to tell me that, I'm going hardcore. Well, I'm going, don't tell me this.
I've been on this planet once that I know of. I'm going to figure my shit out. Like, why not?
Why not? We got time. I got time.
We can ask the questions. We could talk about it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? We do what we want.
We do what we want on this side, man.
Yeah.
Just like you UFOs, y'all want to come over here, invade Earth?
We want to go to the Vatican, and we want to see those files under there that they have from Alexandria, and I want to read all of them things.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
I want to go to Egypt.
Yeah.
And see if those were built.
That's where the aliens
Those
started.
pyramids were built by aliens.
Do you think all those things were built by aliens?
And they were built by something higher. Telling you that right now. I don't give a fuck. Yo, you saw how far them stones and them rocks came from? Them big ass boulders?
Yeah, yeah.
And how heavy they are? Fuck yeah, I don't give a damn who you are. Ain't no humans were moving that shit. No way. Jose.
That's definitely gonna be an episode right there.
I'm talking about, yeah. So that's hands down, like, bro, that's something that you talking about proof. I mean, explain it. We can sit here and look. That's the hard part. There's so many theories on how they did it.
They do. I've seen them have shows where they like try to reenact it too.
Oh my God, they got these logs and they pushed it. They have elephants moving in and all this other shit. Instead of accepting the fact maybe there was some other beings here that just made that happen.
It's all over the walls. I mean, they wrote about it.
They had some dude in Florida. He built he had like some spot that he knew how, or he claimed that he knew how to manipulate gravity.
And if you could do that,
and he built like a whole little mini city wherever he was. I gotta get that story.
You gotta remember too,
Talk about
dude.
it. That was a
You
weird
gotta
one
remember too,
too.
dude.
Again, those are people with gifts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Those are people with gifts. Yeah, at the end of the day, think about it. I don't know if you ever try to stack things up and build a pyramid, but if one's off, that pyramid don't look right.
Yeah.
Or fall off.
Dude, that shit's huge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stones.
There's a lot of slavery then too.
A whole lot, but I'm just saying, fuck, how many motherfuckers you gonna get?
But, okay,
They had a lot of people.
so you guys talking about just the building,
Number
of
time,
the
right?
structure of the building. How about all the levels of tunnels in the structure and all the
Itself.
meaning behind it itself?
That's
You
a
know?
whole lot of engineering.
Thank you.
I mean, I think that we can't. I believe that they did build them. I don't believe that an alien came down and helped them out.
But it's in the scriptures.
What's in the scriptures?
The whole anomaly of the thing in the sun and the whole orb and everything. It's in the scriptures of the Egyptian things.
The pyramid, you seen, what is the one? What is the Sphinx?
The Sphinx.
Yeah. They thought they just made that up. Let's just make this big ass half lion, half.
What if they just took a lot of shrooms, bro?
Oh my God.
In the desert.
Why not?
I mean, fuck it.
Hey, you've taken them. You know, amazing things can happen.
Why not? I think that if we say that they didn't do it, we're taking away from their intelligence.
But you don't think if they did do it, they would be like, we did this?
Huh?
You don't think if they did it through time, they'd be like, yeah, this is how we did it? They don't have a map,
But they're
anything
not
that was drawn
here.
out on how they did this?
But they're not here to tell us that.
Yeah.
What if there was a way?
Well, let it be. Let's do it.
And I think their way of telling was the carvings in the walls, and the walls are stating that there was aliens, and there was big ass
But we have lots of stories. We have books and books and
There are
books of
stories.
fiction.
There's actually a story. It's called The Lesser Key of Solomon. And in The Lesser Key of Solomon, He's given the gift and workings of how to trap angels and other beings, otherworldly beings, and get them to teach him things.
He's like Ghostbusters?
Kind of like Ghostbusters. But this was written like, I want to say Dark Ages.
And again, it was rewritten and televised to teach us what they already know.
Well, but there's stories like that. There's all kinds of stories that people have. Now, the question is, which ones of these stories are true? Which ones of these stories are not true? We'll never know half the
So would it make a difference if somebody wrote the book and at the beginning of the book they were like, yo, this is my life experiences? Like, how could they validate that I'm telling you the truth?
Well, that's right.
Because now, don't you have the book library? Fiction, nonfiction?
Yeah, but no, cualquier cosa, you could take a book out and then somebody could read your book, even though it says, oh, this is my life. It's like, oh, that wasn't true. Even though that was true. No, that wasn't true.
I don't know. They could have taken a lot of shrooms, though.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying.
You think maybe they put those on our planet?
They put them on the planet, yeah.
For us, that's their medicine. Take a dose of this shit. Now you know what it feels like to be an alien.
I was just saying.
Man, but today has been fucking phenomenal.
I appreciate y'all.
This is lit. We're going to be doing this once a month. Yo, this is crazy. I'm excited for the future, man. More videos, more things to diagnose, to fucking break down and talk and see what's real and what's not, and state your opinion.
All right.
I'm with it.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all. Y'all good?
We're good.
Y'all good?
Definitely. We'll come back with some more videos, with some more footage, with some more hardcore.
Remember, you can call us in next time, make the alien dance, and you can get a poster.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
$5.
Give a shit away here, man. Make the alien dance.
Make the alien dance.
I told you it's cheaper than a strip club.
So stupid.
Shit, let's go.
All right, peace, y'all. Here we go. Look at this.
Man, I gotta wake him up, man. They've been sleeping off. Get him, Weezy.